Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Honkai Star Rail series. I'm Big LT.
And I'm SF Parker.
And I know, Parker, you're probably looking at it, it's like, we didn't leave off in Herta's office. What's going on?
Hey.
I actually did an episode since we last recorded where I tackled the simulated universe doing World 3. So I showed off. So I showed everybody World 3 for the first time.
Oh, you got clearance on the first one of World 3.
Yes, I did get the clearance as well to go with it.
Good. I struggled so much against Japard.
Well, on top of that, I also believe.
But I was also rushing it.
Yeah.
So.
I also believe, as I also brought up to everybody, we're Equilibrium level 2. I've actually went off screen and did a world level increase.
Nice.
So now everybody can be up to level 50, but not everybody's at 50. As I'll show you.
Are they all ascended?
Well, some are, some aren't.
Okay.
Like these characters aren't, obviously, but as you can see, yeah, a lot of them aren't because some.
No. There's some here that we really should ascend when we.
Well, this one requires an item that.
No, we don't need to worry about him.
Yeah.
But Dan Hung, we should absolutely get him ascended.
Yeah, I can, I guess. I know there was
Welt is very good.
Yeah, I just know there's some characters you can't
yeah,
do, but I guess there's the temporary early access. I guess I'll show this off too. I think Lynx was this one, Lynx. Nail of the Ape.
That's later on the Lofu.
Yeah, that's if you go to Waterscape. However, as you see, she's
the Omni synthesizer.
Yeah, as you see, I do have her at level 50 now. Because I did, you brought up that I did the synthesizer with this thing.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it doesn't show it off on here. I have to do it through the character thing.
Yeah.
Also, let me get the assignments. There we go. Okay. Now you were telling me that banners have changed.
Yeah.
So this is the banners now. I don't have any Stellar Jade to do these right now, so as you can see, I don't have anything.
What about your exchange?
My what?
Your embers. I know the tickets refreshed.
Oh, yes, I forgot about the tickets.
You have so much ember. What the heck?
I can't get it all, though.
But you were so close. Go up to the Starlight.
No, I only had 16.
Not enough.
I guess we could do some.
Yeah.
You want me to try this one?
Yeah, because we can get Gwenethane, Misha, and Natasha's Eidolons.
Okay. We'll take a
This
crack.
banner is super useful for me in terms of 4 stars more than the 5-star because either I get their Eidolon, which I need, or I get Misha, which I want. It's not a lose-lose for me at all. It's actually win-win on all fronts. I swear to God, if you pull the 5-star right now.
I would be shocked because that'd be Miku that has the 5-star.
Oh, I forgot to mention, when I got back onto Honkai after the longest time, I of course had the travel log, the return. And all
There's our 4-star.
Oh, that's really cute. I like that light cone.
And then we can do 4 of these.
Yeah. So, I got back on. I managed to pull Kafka in 12 pulls. She's the 5-star.
Yep.
So. Bye, Luke. Bye, Luke. Bye, Luke.
That would be amazing.
I'm just rooting.
Oh, there's another.
That's a 4-star.
That's a 4-star light cone right there. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with getting good light cones, though. Bye, Luke. Bye, Luke.
Actually, hang on a second. Let me see where I am here. 178. So
I'm at 216, I think.
Yeah. So out of all these characters, I would, if once I get to 300, I definitely would go for Bailu because.
Did we get Bronya already?
We already got Bronya. We got Clara. We don't have Himiko.
Don't worry.
I would prefer getting Bailu because she's the only one that can do reviving.
She's so cute.
Nope. Nothing.
Yeah,
no. Although
you got more embers though.
Oh yeah, I did. So we can get that one while we're at it.
Well, that was extra shiny. Oh. I get myself so hyped up that sometimes I notice things that aren't there.
I will also say, everybody was already aware of this. You aren't.
What am I not aware of?
We got Kafka too.
Oh! How many pulls did you have to do to get her?
Since my last recording, actually, you know what? I should probably check.
Yeah, you can just go to the view of the details.
Yeah.
We can see how many pulls you had to do before you got Kafka.
So this is some of the ones I've done.
Yeah,
after
you
I
got
Kafka.
Luca recently.
Yeah. There's Kafka. That was
Okay,
the
so
20,
we
that was
got-
back on the 28th.
So we got one so far before Kafka.
And then this was on my birthday. The collapsing sky was on my birthday.
Yeah.
So we recorded.
No, we can count how many things you got.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out when did we last record? Was it
So-
before or after my birthday?
I think before.
Okay.
So we're currently at 6.
Yep, 6.
That's
11.
11. Don't worry
We
about the 4 stars.
we had Moz.
Don't worry about the 4 stars.
No, Moz was the we did
He's
have
a 4-star.
Yeah, but we I know he's a 4-star.
Oh no, you pulled him before we recorded.
23rd though. Oh wait, but yeah, okay. 20,
So-
21st.
16.
21st. Then there's the 20th. So maybe 20 pulls after?
No, just keep going.
Are you sure? Because
Yep,
I don't.
16. 21.
Well, this is 9/12 right here. This was before we recorded on this one. Remember
No,
that?
just keep going.
Oh, you want to see how many it was
How much
since
pity you had?
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean.
26. 31. 36. 41. 46. 51. 56. Holy shit. 61. I can't math. 66. 71. 76. Oh my god. 81.
81. 82. Right there.
Yeah. No, it was 81 pulls in between Young Queen and Kafka.
Okay.
You still did better than my friend who was intentionally trying to get Kafka. It took him over 96 pulls. He was like, his luck was horrible. I got mine in 12. I'm still really shocked by that.
Anyway, also I gotta do.
But you got a lot of decent 4 stars in between, which is good.
Take care of that too. Actually, just in case, I'll probably forget. I'll claim those down. Normally, when I'm doing this stuff off camera, I do that. What do we got of our friend here? Oh, they got that character right there.
Nice.
Do you think I should
Go for it.
like accept their friend request or?
I don't like accepting friend requests if I don't know the people,
All right.
but you can if you want to.
I mean, it's Mika's account. All right. So also, I should probably show this off to. So here's. Yeah. Here's
Nice.
us.
You got some better relics for her.
Yep, here's Sushanks. Hutao's hasn't, not Hutao's, Hao hasn't changed.
That's because hers is technically it comes before Water Scale Gorge, but
No, hers was in Uriel 6.
what
These-
was? No, the one that she actually is good with.
This is the one she's good with. I'll show you when I go to, wait, no, that's not right. Recommendations. First one, 50% relic recommendation.
That's weird because
that
when
is the passive
Wawa
item.
first came out, she was actually the last one, the 12.0.
The messenger traversing hackerspace?
Wait, where's the ducky?
What ducky?
There's one that gives a ducky. Like it has the rubber duck theme. Yeah, it's point 12 or 12 point.
Yeah, that's messenger traversing hackerspace.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's just goggles.
Ally speed for all allies increases by 12
Oh, sorry.
for 1 turn. This effect cannot be stacked. Oh, it depends on what kind of team you're putting Hua Hua on. And I have Hua Hua on a team that has Japard. So she doesn't need to be a full-time healer. She only needs to be a part-time healer.
Okay.
So everything else she does is speed.
And then this is the other one that goes with the one I currently have, but only half of it.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah.
This is the better one.
This isn't. I don't believe it's what's better. It's what's most commonly used.
Well, I mean, I like it because it goes with the outgoing healing boost, and because Hua is a better healer, and a bit of a good support character too. So, and at the start of battle, immediately regenerates 1 skill point. So there's.
I guess they're assuming you don't have the absolute wall that is Japard on your team.
Both
Because
teams.
Japard is a wall.
Both teams.
Japard is just like, I put him on everything because without his defense, I feel like I struggle more. And I'm like, oh, Japard, you've got me used to easy mode because you're just a wall.
Anyway, here's Mark 7th. Obviously makes sense. This is the defensive stuff. Asta has this one.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Stell's, because she's on her physical side.
Oh, she's on destruction?
Yeah, she's on her destruction one. She's using physical.
Yep, that makes sense.
Clara's.
That makes sense.
Kafka's. Which,
I don't have Kafka built yet. I don't know. Can you look at what her stuff is? Because I'm surprised that you have that on her. Oh, it's one of the only ones you can get right now for her.
yeah,
That makes sense.
Otherwise, I would go for this one, but
I only just got access to that because
Hey, here's the thing.
It's in fixed
Here's the
Garden.
thing. If I did increase the world level one time, I could technically go for it because it unlocks reaching the equivalent level 3.
It's in Fixtral Garden.
Yeah, Fextral Garden.
Fextral,
Yeah.
Fixtral, Foxtral. I've said it all the
Here's
ways.
here's Branya's.
That makes sense.
Don't have anything for because hers is kind of a mixture a little bit.
Hers is basically the one I was pulling on for Hua Hua.
Yeah.
So if I ever get her,
Hanya
I'll have all the relics I need.
Han-
Hanya's is interesting.
Yeah, Hanya doesn't have anything. Here's Natasha's right now. I need to get her other one.
Natasha does do really well with that one.
Gwyneth doesn't have anything because she has to have the fire relics, I believe.
Which ones?
It's a fire relic. It's I'm thinking this one, but I guess
Firesmith?
she also
That was the original. That was
she
before
gives-
Prisoner of Deep Confinement was
yeah
available.
so she goes for that one now.
But
I guess
now,
they changed
okay,
it.
so she also has Prisoner of Deep Confinement.
Yep. Hook, I think, is one that does.
Hook, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hook is supposed to be the Firesmith.
Yeah, Hook, the lava foraging. Yeah. And then there's Palace working on hers.
Yep.
Herda's is this one.
I don't think I have that on Herda, but I haven't used Herda in a while.
Ting Young. This is the only.
Yeah.
That's the only one Ting Young needs.
Yeah, no, that's solid for her.
Serval.
Yep, that one's perfect for Serval. Ooh,
Zue or whatever, however you say her name.
Puppet Sister.
And then there's Queen Che.
Yep.
There's
That makes sense for
Link.
Lynx.
Yep. I need to replace the 3-star one though. I'm working on that too. And then nothing on these guys.
You haven't worked on them at all?
No. And then Lycones. I go with the website, so to speak. If you didn't catch the one that you told me about.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the
Things
Lycones.
have changed since the last time I was on it. There's new relics available, and so things have shifted a lot.
Anyway, I think we can just start working on the rest of this. Oh, I've actually got that thing I need to go to.
Oh yeah, the last time I was
Yeah.
here with you, we had only just gotten onto the Lafu.
Yep.
It seems you've gotten quite a bit farther since then.
No, actually I haven't. I just did the simulated universe for that one thing.
Oh.
We left off right here. We were going to go on the
I wasn't
Starscape.
aware that we had access to that. It's not a cavern of corrosion.
The stagnant shadow.
Yeah.
I think it's I was gonna say I think it's because I did the world level thing, but no, I would have been. No, actually, no, because you need to raise your world level to 50 to get to 50. You need to get the stagnant shadows of unlocked for.
I just wasn't expecting it because I associate stagnant shadows with like hard battles,
Right.
and I don't remember having a hard battle there.
Right.
But it has also been a while.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starscape Haven. On the Cienjova Fu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Lafu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starscape Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too. You definitely
It's Ambassador March.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskip Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukon.
I'm gonna say this right now because I was talking this to Feeful when I was doing my solo episode.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to figure out who was the support character I wanted. It was Yukon that I wanted, and I realized that after going through the characters for a bit.
Yeah. Well, she's not really support. She's kind of support, because her
skill.
her skill supports herself. But once she's up and going, she hits fairly decently with I believe imaginary, right?
Yeah, she's imaginary.
With imaginary, and then I forget what her ultimate is.
Her ultimate attacks the enemy.
Extra hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I know this when I have Yukon on my
She's
team.
a self-supporting attacker.
No, she does the support, but she does the support for the whole team. She does it for the whole team. I know this because every time I put it on auto with her in the party, she'll always do the support for the whole team. It affects everybody on the team.
Well, it only affected her.
No, it affects everybody on the team. If it only affected her, why was she doing it over and over again every turn? She does it for the entire team. And she never attacks unless she uses her ultimate.
Does she have to do each team member one at a time?
No, it's all four, all at
Because I
once.
just got done using her, and I'm pretty sure it only ever affected her.
All four, all at once. I am 100%.
I'm gonna have to play around with that.
I am 100% sure because that's how it always was when I was using her.
Do we have her right now?
No, but I want her for that reason.
I was gonna say otherwise we could just pop her out and figure out what I'm forgetting. Apparently,
I have her on my other account, so before you leave, you want to check if you want to see
we'll
it.
be getting on tonight anyway, so
Huh?
I'll be playing tonight,
Okay, I just want
so
to
I
make
can
sure.
go look at that.
I just want to make sure. Anyway, what's the hurry?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences. Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Team, we won't go anywhere. If you can inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
One thing I like about the Lawfu, you're gonna meet a lot of like Foxian characters.
I love Fox characters.
Yes. Actually, in case anybody wants to know, Hua is a Foxian character. She's from the Lawfu, but we don't meet her until way later.
Oh yeah.
Catch our breath.
So yes, we will be doing the thing with Hua. It just won't be until later.
In the D&D campaign I'm doing, I'm currently playing a Fox character.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I should probably tell you. I don't remember if I said this in the last episode. I got the museum unlocked. I had to do the equilibrium one time and it unlocked.
Nice.
So I'll be doing that sometime.
Oh, that reminds me. I've already finished up all my, welcome back stuff. Because I was gone for a while on Honkai.
Yep.
And now I'm looking for a way to get easy Stellar Jade. I should just do the museum.
If you haven't done it, yeah, it's a good way to do it. Then there's also the thing with Winifei. There's the thing with Arum Alley. We can get Stellar Jades.
Arum?
Yeah, Arum Alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually done a lot of that already.
Okay.
In terms of missions and quests and stuff,
I need to give you 2 a heads up.
I'm a little burnt out from them.
Okay.
So doing the library could be a nice break. Or sorry, the museum.
We
Okay.
need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
Nah, we're good.
Are you saying that?
Well, I guess they're
Madame
gonna put us in a
Kafaya-
hotel first.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out or get something wrong. I just know it.
We'll do it. We'll be the ones.
Mr. Yang should do the talking.
Okay.
Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not do that. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Yeah, we'll let you do the talking. We'll be in the
No,
back
he
cheering.
didn't want cheerleaders.
Well, we
Like,
gotta
he
bet-
didn't want March jumping up in the background going, go, Yang, go, Yang, you can do it, Yang. Sorry.
I don't know if that's what she was
I
trying
think that's what Welt thought she was gonna do. This is March we're talking about.
And she likes to dress up cute too, let's be
Oh, yeah.
honest. And not to mention our character is also a female. Throws that in too.
Yes, why? Act dumb. Knowing what I know, this line of talking is far more sinister.
Sauntering fox.
We are fox. We're gonna saunter.
Diplomacy is but a trade of options.
Opinions.
Oh, was it opinions? I thought it said options. My bad. Double check here. Yeah, so there is this way I can get her.
Oh yeah.
And she says she's Harmony.
Yep, so I must be doing something wrong.
So
I forgot.
Yeah.
I have to go and play the trials and get some stellar.
forgetting
for
which
that.
buttons to press.
I'm still working on it. I've done the first part. I've gone into March's memories, and that was they built the suspense up only to yank the rug, and I'm a little unhappy.
There's the
about
R.
that.
O'Malley one,
Yeah, I've done that,
and I think this is the one.
and
with,
I just finished that one.
and then this is the museum. So there's to show that I do have it unlocked now. Like I said, I think I had to be the equivalent level 2 to do it. Anyway, moving on. I should probably show everybody who we're using. So, Sushang, Waha, obviously, March 7th, and Asta for a change.
Asta's really good support.
I've been wanting to look into like using Asta a little bit more.
She's very useful.
Yep. And I've even started thinking about considering her as a bit of a Honkai waifu. So,
Oh.
yep.
Her skill and ultimate are some of my favorite.
And then here's the thing about Sushang. Right now, like, when I've noticed that with her attacks, she can do so much damage.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable how much damage.
So you know what I realized? You know how I said her ultimate's a chicken?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, it's a phoenix? And I'm like, yeah, it's a phoenix, but it's also a chicken.
Well, no, she says Rise Phoenix, and it just so happens to be a chicken.
Yeah. Well, you know what I realized? She, based on the way, like, she talks
Mhm.
and acts and the way her mom is, she reminds me of, like,
Oh, okay.
someone who's only just become an adult.
Mm-hmm.
And considering she's part of a long life species,
Hang on a second. I gotta look at the map because I don't know where to go
for
from
a
here.
long life race, her phoenix could be a chicken because it's
Okay.
basically a naked phoenix. It's a baby phoenix.
Hmm.
That's just a theory. It could also be that she's just a little bit of a goof.
Right.
But I like the theory that it's a combo of her being a goof, but also her being so young that her phoenix is like a baby. And in this terms, it just happens to be a chicken.
I'm keeping an eye out for chests in case you're wondering.
Yeah.
Because I did go buy one just a second ago, and I did collect it. I almost didn't see it if it wasn't for the fact I saw the gold glittering on it.
Yeah, also it's easier to listen for them when you're in such a visual heavy area.
But it's also hard to hear it when volume's at a certain.
You can turn it up if you want.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine where it is.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukon is expecting you. coming? I
Oh.
brought the Madam Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
It's like, I don't want the fallout.
Right.
If this goes bad, I don't want to be there.
Report the losses to General Jin Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while I deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Jin Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities.
Dang, I missed it. I was going to take a screenshot of her.
Probably have another opportunity.
Since you know about
Oh,
the
I can just-
Celeron, you stated that you want to help the lawful.
I'll just do this.
See? Told you.
Oh, yep,
Which
yep.
I think looks awesome with her standing there like
Hang on, I
that.
gotta wait for that. I gotta wait for that icon to disappear. There we go. There.
Like, she looks awesome framed like that.
Thanks for bringing that up. I almost missed that.
It looks great.
Decline.
The Skianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
Good
I've
word
said
choice.
this, and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
March.
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Lawfu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron?
Uh-oh.
I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf. a
Naughty
member of the
wolf.
Stellaron Hunters.
Bad dog.
Silverwolf is amazing. I
She
love her.
is. She's great.
I love her so much. And she's a gamer, a hacker. Like, what's there not to love about her?
I can't wait. I want to go to her planet so bad.
If we even do.
I know.
What say you in your defense?
But I've been clued in that the most recent world, whose name has suddenly escaped me,
And you know what?
Penacony, is 3-dimensional.
Anyway, I was gonna say this.
I've been I'm like, if that's the case, we can absolutely do Silverwolf's world. We should be able to.
I'm gonna say this right now. I said I was gonna be the one to let it out, and so.
What?
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
don't be too harsh, Yukon. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
He's quite nice.
General Jin Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Expresses join forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jin Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights on the Lawfu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Lawful.
I fully agree with you, Helmmaster Yukon. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guest of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lawfu. but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.
Sorry, I paused dialogue because I was about to sneeze, but I guess it crawled back up. Didn't want to interrupt that.
The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Frightfully delightful.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is? A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Bling.
He is the only Stellaron hunter I do not have on my other account.
I don't have him either.
I have Kafka, I have Silverwolf, and I have Sam.
You can't.
Sam.
Yeah,
Sam.
just say Sam.
Sam.
It'll confuse the heck out of people, but don't worry.
The Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing.
Wait, let's not spoil that quite yet. Jeez.
I know.
Kafka.
The only Stellaron hunter I have is Kafka.
As for where that
Silverwolf's okay, I just need to figure out how to use her better.
She works best with certain teams, but it's been a long time since I've looked up anything.
I will say this, there is an achievement in this game. If you have all 4 Stellaron hunters on a team at one time.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
Maybe they have other motives.
I was just thinking that.
The Stellaron. But it will take time, and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me.
You better be concerned.
The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose.
Oh, yeah.
Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron verse. What say you, my astral guest? What do you think?
I mean, I thought we were going to let you talk, but okay.
Move with the current.
Yeah.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron Hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Lofu never fails to reward that which is given. Okay. Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there is anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Time to talk. So, before we go forward, when I first played this, I didn't appreciate what was truly going on here because I was too suspicious of the general. I'm like, why are you being so heckin' nice? You should be more suspicious of us. Clearly everyone else is, and you're just letting us run around. Are you a bad guy? So I was like so suspicious. But now that I've played through and I know all that goes on, the way he's talking, it shows off so much about him as a person, that he is not only kind-hearted but extremely strategic, and that he is so confident that we are honorable that he is willing to give us this chance, not to prove to him our intentions, but to prove him right with our intentions to everybody else, like the Divination Commission and Yukong. And I didn't see that perspective until much later, when I better knew who the general was and what he did. And I didn't understand a lot of the terms either, because I had just gone to the Luofu. But yeah, no, he's been in our corner the whole time, and I'm so sorry. I suspected him of ill intent. I'm sorry, General.
Anyway, I was just taking care of a message from Pela.
Oh, also, you won't understand that side glance that Madame Yukong does until you play the events in Fixtural Garden. Mm-hmm. She's not being harsh because she suspects us. She's being harsh for other reasons alongside that. Reasons that once you find out, you will see her as the wonderful character she truly is.
I've heard of you. The Alliance is very interested in the Astral Express.
Let's ask.
Yeah, sure.
Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. I'm afraid I cannot comment on his file.
That's fair.
Therefore,
Also,
no
you are
members of
hiding
the
things,
Stellar
but
Islanders.
with good reason.
Elio is their leader, but always stays behind the scenes. Most of the operations are led by Kafka.
So it says there's 5 known members of the Stellar Hunters.
That's because Elio.
Yeah, Elio. So
We've got 4 playable.
yeah, we got 4 playable. We don't know who Elio looks like yet. As of
We
this,
don't know anything about Elio. There's so much suspicion.
Yeah, Elio's the only one we don't know what they look like.
Do you want to hear a theory my friend told me?
After we record.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not going to spoil anything.
Still, I would rather hear it. You know.
Aw.
She would have remained
I
undetected.
want to share
much longer.
my conspiracy theories.
It's okay. I want to hear it just from you. Okay.
Got it.
Bring her to us.
It's true. She quite literally has an ability for it.
Futile when it comes to this individual. But the Divination Commission has ways of... Don't misunderstand me. The Cienjo does not engage in torture. Retrieving intel does not necessarily involve the use
That's
of
as far
violence.
as you're aware.
In any case,
The shackling prison, what Don Hung has mentioned,
once we learn something,
kind of says
share
otherwise.
every piece of information with you.
I heard what is at the shackling prison, and I'm prepared to do a video on it.
If things
I was actually about to go start something with that particular quest with Dan Hung before leaving the Luofu for Penacone.
My responsibilities to the Cienjo.
I want to look it up so
I
bad,
haven't had the chance to travel in many years.
but I also want it to be like
Heard
a
nothing that
proper
we expressed
reveal.
for a long time. It is hard
I haven't
to
even done
learn
much with the
to
March
continue
7th
journey
stuff yet.
along
I mean,
this
I've gotten maybe halfway
I have
through it,
other
but
matters to
now we got another update coming out that's gonna have more to it.
Oh, so you're saying I should wait? Okay.
Well, I thought it was gonna be this one current update and then the new location, but no. Apparently it's this current update
Well, a new location in Penacone or a new location after Penacone?
in the Luofu.
Oh, in the Luofu.
Yeah. Currently there's the update involving March's new abilities, so to
Yeah.
speak. And apparently the next update is a continuation of that story.
Oh. So it's reasonable for me to not rush ahead. I can take this at my own pace and not be like, I need to get
Yeah.
new
There-
ability March as soon as possible. No, I can take my time. That's good to know.
There's no information about the next location if they're even got plans for it yet. I'm sure it's in, I'm sure.
I wouldn't mind getting another thing on the Luofu. I love Luofu.
No, I mean like a new planet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. Penacone just came out. Of course.
I know Penacone, but then think like how Genshin has a new area that just came out. Next thing you know, new area. Son of a...
I wasn't aware that was happening with Genshin.
Well, Honkai, it was like that because it seemed like it was 4 updates in a location and then a new location right away.
But then we got Luofu, and it stayed like that for a while.
We got the Luofu. The thing is, there was 4 updates to Luofu. There was the main one, which is what we're currently on. And then with the fourth one, that was with the stuff with Arumali and Vextral Garden.
Yep.
After that, Pentaconi. We didn't get a 2.5 or 1.5 or whatever
I
it
feel
was.
like it's been going at a decently slow pace. Like,
And
not too
it's
slow.
probably because you haven't been on as much as like I have been. Because Pentaconi released back around during...
I was only gone for like 7 months.
Yeah, but that was... Pentaconi came out back in the winter. Like late winter.
I know.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I'm also just saying, like, you make 7 months of updates to a game sound like 2 weeks of updates to a game.
You gotta remember that each update, there's at least 6 weeks of that one update because you have 3 weeks of one phase for wishes and then another 3 weeks.
It sounds like they just have a really good update schedule that's really consistent and they've got the manpower to handle it. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'd be more concerned if we were getting games pumped out and they were all glitching out the way Scarlet and Violet glitch.
It seems like a lot of games have that nowadays.
It's because they're rushing things.
I know.
But with this, it seems the company has done a good job in their programming. And they regularly do fixes as well, which I like.
Yeah. A lot of games have been getting a lot of bugs lately. I think that's the reason why we haven't heard anything about Pokemon Legends EA since Pokemon Day, when they announced it.
Good. I want them to take their time.
But I also think...
Make a solid game.
But I think that's also their way of saying this game's going to be released on the Switch successor. That's what I'm also hearing.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that as well.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind Honkai Star Rail on the Switch successor.
Well, I mean, Genshin's coming to Xbox.
Wow.
Yeah, next month, if I remember right.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can...
I was gonna say, Xbox is a lot easier for me to get than a PlayStation 5.
Xbox Series X and S, not Xbox One, just in case you're wondering.
No, I figured.
Yeah, Genshin's coming to freaking Xbox now.
Oh, don't worry, they're just talking about the
Blade.
Stellaron Hunters and how to get Blade.
Yeah.
Or how to deal with Blade.
Yeah. But yeah, Genshin's coming to Xbox, but not Honkai. Or Zenless Zone Zero. But there's still a chance for them to do that, I guess. If they can bring Genshin over now. And that's the thing. Xbox was the first one to turn down Hoyoverse to put
now they're regretting it.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna let this...
Push one.
Yeah.
But the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
Okay, before I continue this dialogue any further, I'm just gonna say this. Hoyoverse went to Xbox first to put Genshin on their console.
Yeah.
They turned them down. They went to Sony PlayStation, asked them, they said, sure. And look how successful Hoyoverse has gotten because of it. Not only do they have the games on the PlayStation, they have it on mobile. They have it on PC. If I remember right, they have it on PC. And now Xbox wants it.
Yep.
Now Xbox is finally...
Xbox is probably crawling on their knees back to them like, we're sorry, we're sorry. And now they're like, we'll give it to you for like triple what we originally said we would.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Also, there's a lot of controversy going on between Xbox and PlayStation, Nintendo. A lot of bad things coming around these companies, these gaming companies now in recent days.
Yep.
Nintendo's suing Power World. Sony PlayStation's not doing so well with the new console that they announced, which is like $700. And Microsoft's Xbox.
What new console did Sony send out?
PlayStation 5 Pro. Apparently it's got more frames per second and much more high definition graphics.
But it doesn't fix the fan issue.
I wouldn't know. It's not even out yet.
All I'm saying is they're probably focusing on the wrong things. PlayStation 5 has a lot of overheating problems.
Exactly. Yes, that's why I had to get an extra fan. Also, I was thinking about getting
I think they also released it too soon because I feel like the PS5 is still a really hot topic.
Well, I suppose they also want to release it at the same time Xbox is releasing their console too. It's usually because Xbox and PlayStation have that war going on. Xbox and PlayStation are the console wars. Nintendo does its own thing because they release their consoles
I can
at a different
on their own
time.
schedule.
Yeah, like
But that's because they know their audience, who they're trying to reach, and it's not usually PlayStation 5 or Xbox players because they focus more on family related things rather than
kids too. Yeah,
yeah.
the kids friendly stuff like Pokemon, Mario.
Well, not kid friendly, but like family games as a whole. Like
Yeah.
when I think of Xbox, I can't really think off the top of my head any multiplayer family games.
Same goes for PlayStation.
But like, yeah, and with PlayStation. But then I think of Nintendo, I'm like, oh yeah, Mario, just like instant.
Yeah, Mario,
So-
Star Fox, Pokemon.
Well, no, like family play, group play.
Oh,
That's
so you're
something
thinking
that,
like Mario
that's
Party.
something Nintendo has that a lot of other companies haven't focused on as much.
So you're thinking more like Mario Party, Mario Kart.
Yeah, but then again, Xbox and PlayStation, their focus on group play has always been over the internet.
Yes. And friends.
Whereas Nintendo's has been focused at home, and I think that's how they've sort of carved a niche where they don't necessarily need to be at war with any other consoles.
Not to mention the Switch is kind of a home console and a handheld console all in one.
Yeah.
Considering Nintendo's always been about handheld console and a home console.
Yep.
When the Switch came out and they said, hey, you get best of both worlds, that was amazing.
That was pretty good.
It's different, I'll give them that. But if it wasn't for the Switch, I wouldn't be able to record the Pokemon games for the channel that I have already.
Mhm.
And I'm very proud of that.
Nintendo found its niche and has stuck with it. It's been quite good.
But you gotta remember, every 4 years, one of the new consoles will release. So, like, Nintendo Switch has been out for like what, 8 years now? So,
What? 8 years?
like roughly like 6, 7, or 8. Like
No.
I've
It's
always
not been that long.
well. When did Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee release? Because I remember. Well, I can't really bring up the reason.
No,
but
it wouldn't be Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. It would actually be, because I remember that when the Switch first came out, they were pairing it up with Animal Crossing New Horizons, which is a game that I know.
No, I was only bringing up Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee because that was 1 year after the console released.
Oh. Wait, no. I was thinking of a bundle with it, but that's not what it came out. I'm just going to Google it, because I don't think it's been 8 years. I know how old I am, and I don't remember the Switch being out when I was in college.
I remember Arlo, a YouTuber, said that the console was going to be out for 8 years before the successor was going to come out.
It is my fault. I should have given him an
So they're always roughly an 8-year
a sharp sword
like
can't stay sheathed.
activity, so to speak.
Yeah, it's not 8 years. It came out March 3rd, 2017.
2017. Okay, so it's been 7 years.
In his exuberance.
Wow. Oh, now I feel old.
Yeah, it's been out for 7 years.
Like, I
now.
knew it hadn't been out for 8 years.
Which means
I thought it'd been closer to 6, but it's 7.
Which means
so.
if the successor does release next year,
It's going to be late 2005.
2005. Wow, really? We gotta go back in time. 2000.
2025! Oh my gosh! Oh,
That's
no.
why I said we gotta go back in time.
We missed it!
Exactly. I was like 2005. Wait, shoot, we missed it.
Wait, get that Celebi card. We pulled a Celebi card. Celebi, help us. We need to go back.
Hang on a sec. If you don't know what we're talking about, watch the Pokemon TCG video we did recently.
Come on, Celebi. We need to go back to 2005.
It isn't-
That is Nintendo Switch.
We'll do a few more things right now, and then we gotta wrap up. Okay?
we need the successor to the Nintendo Switch. Please, please.
If it was 2005, man, we missed it. We were too big. We were too focused on the GameCube.
No, I think at that time the Wii was actually pretty big.
No, we didn't come out until like 2007.
The Skyfaring Commission has
Jeez. I have to Google this one too. I feel like
Because Pokemon Battle Revolution was released on the Wii around 2007.
I have to Google the Wii.
Pokemon XD Gale Darkness, I believe, was like 2005, 2006. I'm pretty sure it was like 2006, 2007.
Oh no, it was 2006. It was November 19th, 2006.
Okay, so I was pretty close.
But that's so weird. I would have sworn it was out in 2005. But then again, like, I'm on the later end of millennials,
Right.
where I'm almost Gen Z. Like, I'm right on that cusp. And
I believe.
so for me, a lot of things that happened in early 2000s, because of the way millennials talk about them, I always feel like Yeah, that happened when I was a teenager. Forgetting that, no, I was in middle school. I was sometimes even in elementary school in 2000s.
If I remember,
So,
if I remember right, I think the Wii U released in 2013 or 14. I don't
that
know.
I believe. Because
Yeah.
that's right around the time I went to college, and that's basically a game system that I skipped.
Yeah,
So.
I skipped that console too because
Didn't add
barely
anything
anybody,
beneficial.
cared about the Wii U as much.
It didn't offer enough.
Yeah,
That's not fair.
Kind of like the new PS5
This time.
thing.
I'm the Pro.
The
Yes,
Pro.
yes, the Pro. Yes, 'Cause-
That's what I meant, the Pro.
yeah, that's the thing.
I
Nobody's
hadn't
nobody.
expected PlayStation to pull a Nintendo Wii.
Well, here's the thing. Nobody cares about the PS5 Pro because of the price tag. It's too expensive.
Especially since everybody is still struggling to just get a PS5.
Also, there's another thing. No disk drive for the Pro.
Oh.
There's no disk drive for the Pro.
That's a turn off.
Yeah, no disk drive for the Pro. That's another reason why
Isn't that
nobody.
$700 when it has less features?
$700. It has no disk drive, and it's supposed to have enhanced gaming graphics and a little bit of a faster frame per second, if I remember right.
That's
Don't worry.
$200 to $300 more than the average person spent on the PS5.
And
to begin
here's the
with.
thing. And here's the thing. They did a survey. If I remember this, people could probably fact check me on this and correct me if they want. I have no shame in that. But I believe they did a survey for players that played on PlayStation more than the other consoles.
Yeah.
I believe it was 14% of people were interested in buying the Pro,
Ooh.
and I think it was like over 70% were saying it was too expensive.
Yeah, the logistics are bad.
But as her subordinate, I have
So.
to say that it's not
Yeah, when your video game system
part of
costs
food is facing
as much
and this
as
Skyscraper Commission
a laptop,
for the security of the Tianjin
but does less.
I mean,
And I mean, some of the things that you can do on the PlayStation 5, you can do on your cell phone. With everything a cell phone can do, I dropped $700 on a really good cell phone.
here's the thing. I remember Xbox One was doing a similar thing at one point that said that they were going to make the Xbox One like $600,
Oh my god.
and PlayStation said, "Well, you can get the PS4 for half that price."
Exactly.
And,
Oh,
then,
that's bad.
another problem was Xbox was like, everything you're going to be doing has to be online only. So that includes unlocking achievements.
Oh.
So if I were to say bring my Xbox over to my grandma's and I were to do something that would unlock an achievement, I'm not getting it. I have to do the whole
because
thing.
she doesn't have Wi-Fi?
No, she doesn't have Wi-Fi. She has no internet. Same goes for my dad.
Same for people in more rural areas and when they have spottier internet.
Yeah. So if you go on Xbox, let's
You
say
live out in the country, screw you, apparently.
if you have an Xbox and let's say you do have Wi-Fi, but then your internet gets knocked out because of a storm or something, and you were doing something.
You know, the thing you want to do is play your video games.
What
when the storm is happening.
what I'm saying is you still have electricity, you just don't have internet
Yeah.
because of a storm. If you're playing on Xbox because of this, and you were out without internet or not without internet for a whole day, and you were playing a game and you would have gotten an achievement that would have unlocked, you're not getting it.
Oh, it's lame.
You either have to restart your game and do it all over again, or whatever, you know. And that's gonna be hard for people who are gonna play Genshin Impact
Yep.
when it comes to Xbox. Yeah, think
Oh,
about
because of all the achievements you can get.
there's gonna be achievements for it most likely,
And
and
achievements are
and-
really important in the Hoyoverse because they're part of a way you get additional resources to pull on the warp.
actually, if I remember right, I think Genshin would be all online anyway. But if that might be true, but yeah, if you, I don't know. I think I think Genshin is a 100% online play. So I think
Okay.
I think you have to have a membership. Never mind, I'm thinking something different.
Look, all I'm saying is that
Why don't you go back
the
yourself?
PlayStation 5 is still really big right now. There are still people trying to get their hands on it because it was they can't keep enough of them in store. 'Cause
Well,
it's
our
just that
Walmart,
popular.
our Walmart seems like key have.
Yeah, but
have
like
them.
the time it takes people to save up the money to buy a game console that expensive.
Oh, no matter, there's people on both Xbox One and PS4 that don't have the money to
Yes, but
go.
hold on, dude.
I'm listening.
I'm just saying, because there's still such a large demand for the original that came out, PS5. I can't believe I have to call it an original already.
Xbox
And it
doesn't have
still
anything yet.
feels so new. Feels like they've barely done anything with it. And already a huge price tag, still a huge Christmas gift. Children still want it. Teens still save their money for it. Kafka! But and then they want to introduce a new version, which basically takes a piece out so it can put a new piece in. So it's basically the same thing but without disk drive. And then charge additional for it
Let her words distract you.
so soon. The timing is so bad.
Oh,
And
I
the
forgot.
options for it are so bad.
I forgot to say one more thing about the PS5 Pro, and I'm pretty sure somebody may have went to the comments to tell me this. When I said there was not going to be any disk drive, you can get a disk drive. It's just a separate attachment that you have to pay for.
Oh, okay. That changes my reasoning. They clearly replaced the original PS5's disk drive with that additional like storage and upgrade, so that they could take the disk drive out, charge you for the additional storage and RAM and specs that they put in, and then charge you again for the attachment. It's a money grab, and it's super soon. I was just gonna say they had really bad timing. Like, their timing is the worst, and they should fire whoever was managing that. No. Clearly they did this as a cash grab, and it's biting them in the butt.
Right.
I'm sorry I ever gave them. I'm kidding. I do think whoever came up with this particular idea for the cash grab should be fired. It's not the kind of cash grab that's going to easily get people to participate, even if they don't like
The
it.
console will flop. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Like,
For what-
with Hoyoverse, they do it right. You don't have to spend money to get Stellar Jade or any other resource to warp. But you can if you want to. And it is a cash grab, but it is also still an optional thing. You can play and have fun without doing that.
Right.
So, but this, with the PlayStation 5 Pro, it's like, no, if you want to have just about anything you want for this, more money. More money. So, like, there's a right way and a wrong way to cash grab at your audience, and
Keep a copy of this.
an entire game system is not the right way to cash grab so soon. Hinako's such a sweetie.
45 system hours ago, a stellar burst occurred on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Ciencio Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Ciencio is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
Vicencio is in danger. This man, if he's on the ship, then Wild March and her, everyone is in grave danger. But
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just, I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me, and that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something
thing you've got to do. Do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna.
And it diverges here because now I got 2 stories we play.
Yep. I realize I have to.
You can hit pause and save.
Okay, we'll do that.
It'll just pick up right here. We can skip through the dialogue if we need to.
Okay, yeah, that works.
I've done it before because I got my butt handed to me because I did not bring a healer for a very specific challenge I was doing, and I regretted it instantly.
Okay, but we are at a whole hour ahead.
Yeah, we should stop now.
Yeah, we're
We
gonna stop.
chatted a whole bunch.
Yes,
We
lots.
complain about game systems like we know what we're talking about.
Exactly. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this episode of Honkai Star Rail, the series. I'm Big LT.
Hi, Vanessa Parker.
I know it was a lot of talking too. We were talking.
You know, they can always mute us and read the dialogue.
No, where's the fun in that?
Right? Listen to us. We are the expert opinion.
I prefer having somebody with me when I do Let's Play commentary because it's easier to talk.
And I can't shut up.
Exactly. That's why I need you here more. I need you here more than just once a week.
I don't know. Like, this week's been surprisingly slow to the point where I've been like, was I supposed to do something today?
We were supposed to record yesterday, but...
No, yesterday didn't work out.
Yeah, but we scheduled that a week ago.
No, I said we were trying to.
Oh, okay. I must misunderstood.
That or I misremembered.
I think you misremember
I
because
probably
I remember we were talking about this on my birthday. You said, "Yeah, I'll be down." I think we were saying something like we were going to record Thursday.
Oh yeah. Let's not do this while we're ending things though.
Yeah, no problem.
See, I told you we never shut up.
You got any final words?
I'm excited to continue on the Lafu.
Yep.
I'm excited about the new warps. You're gonna have to grind. Like you have time. Because you technically can't go further in the story, but you are free to go and grind stuff without triggering anything.
Yeah, true. That's true.
So
I do need to do this before I go to bed, and there's the simulated universe I can technically do. I'll still do World 3,
Oh yeah. In the comments, wish me luck. I want Misha.
Her?
The little white-haired one.
Oh, the blue-haired kid.
Blue white. I want the bellboy.
Yeah, he's the bellboy.
I know he has plot significance. I don't care. I liked him before I knew he had plot significance. I don't know what that is. Do not spoil me. But yeah, I want the bellboy.
You want him.
I want the bellboy.
I originally thought it was a girl until I found out it was a bellboy and it was a male character. I was like, oh.
No, I could tell it was a boy, just because I think I've grown pretty familiar with how.
No, I saw the
characters.
icon first and assumed. I didn't see the full body yet until I got him. Or at least until I ran across him in Penacony, I think it was, and I realized, oh, you're a guy. That makes sense. That makes sense.
So yeah, wish me luck. I'm going to be pulling for Bailu and Misha.
You got plenty of time, so...
I know, but I could be...
We're not shutting up here! Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye!